Hello partners and teacher, it's a pleasure for me share with you the article, the ideas in this moment because it's very important for our learning a lot of the different things. In this moment I start share with the article for the Uzma Wilches. This is a teacher of the Antioch University. He's a teacher and it is important in that side. Colombian Education, the PNB aiming to make Colombia a bilingual state by 2019. The reform differs from its predecessors in terms of its breadth and duration. This policy applies to all levels of education, from primary to university, and affected both teachers and learners. It also set a long-term targets for all involved in an effort to incentivize actors to comply with the framework. The main components included a development of standards for teaching and learning, professional development for teachers, the monitoring and evaluation of competencies, the provision of digital aid to English learning, and the identification of solutions for regions that we are already bilingual. These Uzma Wilches, Education and Language Policy in Colombia, exploring process of inclusion, exclusion, and stratification in type of global reform, University of Antioch. Okay. It's very important to have different elements, but exploring different activities in our context in Colombia, specifically in English, in the language English, foreign language, specifically in English. Okay, I share with you some ideas of the work presented in which we will nurture each of the experience, starting from some proposed reference to study the topic. First, the topic is we have core general assessment, which is very important in ease of context where we learn a second language. In the second language in our country not is relevant, it's irrelevant, but I think the important elements in this topic is the student's communication could be better and a student achieve with the activities according to the guide and tutor indication. The third, the tutor knows about all topics and activities should ask feedback of the works and recommendations. It's important have the elements because the core general segment different university or schools, college, in context Colombian college, high school not, it's important the core general segments, but it's a building these amounts and different concepts in the different mind. Okay, the next of the second we have learnings for being an English teacher. Here have 5 elements that is very important for the department of the education department. Language management, continuing training. Our learning process has to be improving at the same time people and society to change, and to be sure about knowledge, to be innovative, taking into account the context of my students and their needs. It's important because here are the number of elements that help the teacher bring confidence in learning a second language. Is tools For me, is tools. Is tool and is ability to abstract from reality. Is very important because the teacher is a situation in the different reality, but study depend the reality start the curriculum for a study in the classroom. Okay, the third elements is and theory we have about the content. We have from all these I weight or result is a generated indicating who is suitable or more who reach the proposed levels of learning. It was a pressure. Okay, it is very important because about the content have different elements. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 elements important for education in Colombia. For me, but is 2. But in Colombia is important elements for the good understanding the context, the study knowledge, time to reflection, and good English level to have an opposition. Is important in knowledge the English. Notice in simple Spanish, not English is good because open the door of the different culture, the different religious or political. I think that that help understand different societies. Okay, it's important to mention aspect of the educational system. The educational system in Colombia, or the next form, varies in all world qualified, common European framework, and different between second language and foreign language is very important. Understand part the difference and second language and foreign language. Okay, and bilingualism. The government work a lot, but the society in Colombia have the bilingualism. But the program PNB in Spanish, Plan Nacional de Bilingüismo, Programa Nacional de Bilingüismo, is exactly or is no more the Colombian. Okay, the third mention or element important about the content is education reform in Colombia. Is important because the first start to deregulate the teaching practice, professional development, and school accreditation. Also, the university or college schools have an accreditation, specifically university, not the education and superior education. And the second element of education reform in Colombia, notions of bilingualism, is important. Okay, guys, okay, partners and teacher and tutor, it was a pleasure to share with you these elements. This is a pleasure for me. Bye bye.